Hey guys, Jamie98 TV here with my WWE Monday Night Raw preview for the 19th of May 2014. And tonight's WWE Raw will be taped tonight from the O2 Arena in London, England. And no matches have been confirmed for tonight, but we will find out what will happen to Daniel Bryan's WWE World Heavyweight title. Bryan is expected to appear via satellite or possibly even a taped video. The WWE is focusing on the following points for tonight's show. Is the other show about to drop on The Shield? You know, The Shield have had the upper hand on Evolution recently. We saw him take out Evolution last week on Raw, where they attacked him on numerous occasions. And the LD even still got the upper hand on Evolution as the show went out, but Evolution sent out loads more members of the Raw roster, but we actually saw the Shield stand tall again. So the Shield will be looking to do just that once more and stand tall over Evolution, where Evolution don't want to be defeated, so they'll be looking to take out and get rid of the Shield once and for all. It's been confirmed at Payback it will be for Shield versus Evolution. Wow, just to be honest, looking back at the card from last year, the Payback card 2013, and fast forward a year, a lot has changed and a lot is, well, it's a lot better this year. For Shield, Evolution, there can only be one winner. Last time these 6 men were in a match, we saw the Shield pick up the victory, but will there be consequences for that tonight on Raw? Maybe Evolution will send out some more people to take them out. Really, I don't know what they can do to the show that they've not done already, to be honest. I mean, they've took them out, they've sent out the heels and the roster. I'm not really sure what they could do, just have it transpire into a massive brawl and have referees come out. I'm all up for a brawl, to be honest. I love brawls, but to be honest, as I said, I don't know exactly what they really could do, which isn't duplicated or copied, because the things they do, and really it's been done already. But I am a massive fan of the feud though between the Shield and Evolution, and whoever wins at Payback, I'm all up for it. I'm a bit of a big mark for Evolution otherwise, but I'm still a massive fan of the Shield, and if the Shield pick up the victory, that's great. If Evolution pick up the victory, even better. But tonight, I'm just hoping for a massive brawl with no one getting involved. Maybe I wish they would have a match tonight on Raw, but I doubted that they'd ever give it away on free TV, a match between all 6 of them. But as I said, if that don't work, then how to it. But maybe Roman Reigns will hit another spear on Triple H, or Triple H will finally hit another pedigree on Roman Reigns on his own. I believe he's yet to actually hit a pedigree on Roman Reigns without a wrestler doing some damage to Roman Reigns beforehand. I don't think Triple H has ever done that to the muscle of the Shield, Roman Reigns. But really, I can't wait for their match at Payback. If their match is anything like their Extreme Rules match, then it's going to be great. As I've said, I'm a massive Shield fan, and I'm an Evolution mark. Whoever picks up the win, that'll be great. Will Big E be caught out off guard again by Rusev? Last week we saw Big E come to make the save from Hacksaw Jim Duggan for him, but it didn't exactly go as planned, as Rusev managed to super kick him out of the ring. Rusev, he's a big strong guy and he's undefeated since coming to the main roster. Is Big E the one to finally be able to stop him? That's to be determined, to be honest. To be honest, I would pretty happy when Big E's music hits, because I'm looking forward to a feud between Big E and Rusev. Two powerhouses collide. It's not really my sort of match, but I think that these two could make it work, even if Rusev is quite boring. Other than that though, I'm all up for a feud between the two. Maybe have Hacksaw Jim Duggan involved in some way, shape or form. Maybe he'll be in Big E's corner, and doing that he could promote Legends House also. That'd be pretty sick. But Rusev and Big E, whoever would pick up a fixture, boy, I don't know. You got Big E, who's John Cena's friend backstage, so he gets quite a bit of a push. But he's also a solid worker and a big guy. But then you've got Rusev, who can hold his own and is undefeated in the ring since 20 of the main roster. From what I can remember, I believe he's only lost, well, I think 1 or 2 matches on NXT. One that sticks out in my mind is that he lost to Dolph Ziggler when Dolph Ziggler hit a zigzag. That's what I can briefly remember on NXT. I'm going to have to look that up to see if I'm just imagining that or if that did genuinely happen. But since he had Lana in his wing and in his corner, Rusev has been undefeated, and he'll look to add Big E to the list of all the guys he has made tap out with his finisher. His finisher is just basically the camel clutch. I can't even remember what he calls his finisher now. The accolade, that's it. And I'll be looking to apply Big E with that. But will Big E manage to break it out of it? I'm pretty sure he will be able to do it. And to be honest, I don't really know if last week was an actual feud between the two, setting up a feud, or if it was just a reason for Big E to get out in the ring. To be honest, I'm not really so sure. But if it was a feud, then it's great, because if I'm being honest, I'm all up for a feud between the two. I'm a big fan of Big E, and Rusev I find slightly boring. Just whenever he wrestles, it's pretty obvious he's going to win. But I won't be surprised if they save a Big E versus Rusev match for Payback. But if they do have a match, then to be honest, I think that the winner will be Rusev, just to remain undefeated. Rusev got the better of Big E last week by just quickly getting straight off his attack and taking him out. When Lana says crush, Rusev just goes to do that. He just crushes whoever's in his way. He's lucky that actor Jim Duggan's lucky that Big E came to the ring last week. Or Big E wouldn't have been for one outside, it would have been Hacksaw Jim Duggan. So he should be pretty grateful of Big E coming out and making the save. What's next between John Cena and Bray Wyatt? Man, I just love Bray Wyatt and all of his followers. He has no followers, just brothers and sisters, all in the name of cause. Seriously, I just love Bray Wyatt and the Wyatt family. They're, in my opinion, the best thing on the WWE right now. Seriously, he's so good, his promos. But I think they need to do something else other than a basic promo. Have him take Cena out backstage or something. Have Cena spooked out. Cena's not been spooked out since WrestleMania, possibly because he knows he can beat him now or something. But have Bray Wyatt and the Wyatt family do something to scare Cena, get inside of his head, and make a good segment for everyone. For everyone. Do something backstage, do something in the ring, do anything, do something good. Just please do something good other than a promo by Bray Wyatt. Got nothing against Bray Wyatt promos. I love him. He's probably one of, if not the best talker in for WWE right now, and he proves that all the time by keep going out to the ring and cutting awesome promos. But I just don't want to see the Wyatt family versus John Cena and the Usos, where they'll say it's a rematch from Raw, and Raw was a rematch from SmackDown. Jeez, I can't be doing one for another 6-man tag, but sadly I can definitely see that's where it's going to be, unfortunately. With all the respect to Cena and the Usos, I just want to see John Cena take on Bray Wyatt, but obviously they're saving that for Payback. Luke Harper and Eric Rowan, they've been confirmed to take on the Usos at Payback for the tag team titles, and hell, if the Wyatt family win, that's going to be flipping amazing, because I love the Wyatt family. Have the Wyatt family take out the Usos, then all focus on John Cena. Do that, that'd be pretty damn awesome. Then next we just need to get John Cena a belt, not John Cena, Bray Wyatt, and then all of the Wyatt family have belts. Because I'm pretty sure that the Wyatt family, Luke Harper and Eric Rowan, will defeat the Usos Sunday at Payback, and that, in my opinion, that's going to be great. Nothing against the Usos, they're good tag team champions, but they are a little bit boring. You're just not sure if they're going to win the match or lose the match. But with Luke Harper and Eric Rowan, they're just a dominating group, and you don't know who's going to take the belts off them. And that's maybe if you bring the Ascension up, a feud between the Ascension and the Wyatt family. If you don't know who the Ascension are, then just go and look for them on YouTube. Man, they are great. Longest reigning tag team champions, NXT tag team champions in history, and they prove every night why they are. So, what's next between John Cena and the Wyatt family? Find out tonight on Raw. Will this be the week Adam Rose goes at it with Jack Swagger? He's played mind games with Jack Swagger last week. When he got to the rope, Jack Swagger went to take a swing and go to hit Adam Rose, but Adam Rose just fell backwards, just landing into a pile of his rosebuds. So will he finally go tonight with Jack Swagger? I don't see it coming. However, spoiler here, there is planned to be a big segment between Adam Rose and his rosebuds, so maybe we'll actually get physical tonight with Jack Swagger. If that happens, then that's great, because I'm a massive fan of Adam Rose and all of his rosebuds. He's pretty damn sick. And will Daniel Bryan's title reign continue? Will he be stripped of the title? It's rumoured that Daniel Bryan will be appearing on Raw, but not live. He will be there by either probably satellite. I doubt he'll be able to fly overseas with his neck, so he'll be there by satellite, or maybe even a tape video. But will Daniel Bryan lose the WWE World Heavyweight titles? Will he be stripped of it? I don't see it happening tonight, to be honest. I can see it happening when Daniel Bryan's there to make it more emotional. But maybe it'll happen. Who knows? I'll be a little bit disappointed if he is. He's worked so hard to win the belts and then only to lose it due to injury. That'd be pretty saddening, if I'm honest. But hey, what happens. Shit happens, to be honest. And if Daniel Bryan drops the belts, I don't know who would be able to give it to. Maybe Kane, Big Show. I hate to say it, but CM Punk. Maybe he could come back and they'll put the belts on him. But quite frankly, I don't know what they're going to do with Daniel Bryan and the World Heavyweight title tonight. But I will look and I will see, and I will be shocked if they don't take the belts off him, because he's next to generous unknown when he'll next be able to compete, and I doubt they're going to be able to keep him until he comes back. Because who knows, it could be up till SummerSlam. But then again, it could be up till Money in the Bank. It's unknown, to be honest. And it's May 19th. Kane once had a storyline with May 19th. If he isn't confronted by fog and red lighting tonight, I'll be pretty damn disappointed. Hopefully if you enjoyed this Raw preview, then please leave a like. It does help me out a lot. Make sure to follow me on Twitter and like me on Facebook. Hopefully you agree with all of the stuff I just said and all of the segments planned for tonight's Raw and the key points that for WWE will be looking into. Quite frankly, it's from London tonight. I wish I was going, but unfortunately I'm not. So tonight, because it's too far from where I live to get down, especially that late at night. But Raw will not be live tonight. It will be taped from the O2 Arena in London, England, my hometown. So make sure to tune in. If you don't want to watch it live, don't watch it, and then just watch my review tomorrow. So please leave a like on this video if you have enjoyed it. As I said, it does help me out a lot. Follow me on Twitter and like me on Facebook, for links are in the description down below. As always, thanks for watching. Like, comment and subscribe.